Perfect. It's still saying I have got something to do left on Novaria. I say Liara's dig site. Which was Liara's dig site? Liara is being thought a lot somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go in that general direction. Like there. And then we'll do what we need to do, right? Oh, tell me I can hit that. Tell me I can hit that.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command.
Oh, hello.
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
Oh,
We're not
no.
stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic.
Just nuke it.
We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core.
Just nuke it. It'll be fine.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Wow. Okay. So that was in this system, was it? Just supposed to just fly around looking for her?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
This might be it. Okay, well, we'll land here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very, very quick break. Get my boys. I'm going to take a very, very quick break. And when we get back, we'll do whatever this is. Oh, I'm landing again. Good. Good. More driving. Perfect. What's here? Distress signal. There appears to be some kind of pyramid off to the direction. This is... It's a bit breezy, isn't it? A bit breezy out here. On a good heck fucking lord! You're coming on a little strong. Bit busy, Katie, bit busy. Oh man. You just wait. The next ones I've got for you, Katie. I sent Katie full on porn last night. Like stuff that I didn't even put in my Discord. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It can fuck off. Jesus. No. That was scary. I don't like it.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress.
Can I turn it off?
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Okay, well, we'll let him know. It wasn't traumatic. Right. Aww. Katie, can I counter? Or do you want me to save it till later? I'll save it till later. Okay, right. Was there anything else I needed from here? No. Answer the question. I didn't see the question. I didn't see the question. I'm okay. I didn't even see there was a question. It was just a very sweet. It was a very sweet picture of Astarion that Katie sent me from the lesser known small indie game that hasn't achieved a lot of traction, Baldur's Gate 3. You thought it was magnificent? Thank you, Kremen. No, don't need to. Don't need to when I'm in certain Discord servers. I made the mistake of making myself a Tumblr account the other day. Same mistake. I'm recovering an artifact. You found Captain Milon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Okie dokie. All right, then. Have to go and check out the debris. Seemed like a particularly friendly planet. Not going to lie. Nope. Is this what this is? Okay, bye. To Normandy. I think this is what we're supposed to be doing. Survey. Small deposit of plutonium. Okie dokie. Elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface? Don't like that, no sir. Serum is a distant but rich industrial world. Don't need that right now. Gang, before I continue doing this, is this what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm looking for Tally? This? Just looking at each of the planets and waiting until something pops up? Actual question, I should clarify. Okay. Not Tally, the one, whoever the woman is that I'm looking for, on the dig site. I feel like this is the only thing that I could do. Liara, yeah. Just fly around and do the checks. Copy that. He's scanning the planet when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator pressed to determine the signal from an ancient beacon. The average team bought the Bilkin Award and found one of Matriarch Delenga's warnings in storage. Okay. Have I missed it? Hydrogen. This is the one where we were just at. Okay, it's not here. I feel like I'm having a bad time. Nitrogen. Nope. I don't think it's supposed to be this one. What, the one, this one here? Therum? What happened to Person Service? I'm gonna land here, just in case. Hit my boys. Wait. We're driving
Commander, I'm
again.
picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
We should definitely have just landed. Making sure that we've got all of the level ups we can have. Okay, cool. Okay, we're just driving along on our railroad. Which way's our railroad going now? Left. Oh, I see bad guy on minimap. I'll have to take me take down to guess where she was. One of the Grand Old test tracks. Amazing. So good. Oh, also absolutely very not good. Okay.
Only a fool punches a gnatback in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Is this what sneaking looks like? Sneaky. He went flying. still people to kill. Come on. I don't know whether this was a desired sneaking around effect that you had. Let's just go kill some people. Oh, we can breathe here? Interesting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope, nothing here. I feel like this is kind of like our halfway point.
Not now, Shepard. Take out those hostiles.
Yeah, all right. There's someone in here. I feel like there's someone in there. Yeah, that's how we do the thing. Hold up. Gauge control activate! I hate it. What stupid design. Leveling up from thick and fast. I really do like that. Owie! You don't want one! You don't want one, Jack! And it should feel bad. Okay. Oh, we got a quick save point. God, it's a pretty game. especially for its time. I know it got remastered before I get that beautiful bit of wisdom from anybody. But it's still pretty. Do you know what we might end up doing after Mass Effect and after Divinity Original Sin? I might play Half-Life. Because I've never played Half-Life. And that might be fun to go through that. If we're being the way that we're being. Oh, I can't get into there. I've never played Half-Life. Never ever played Half-Life. Love the hell out of Portal, never played Half-Life. It's a great game. Yep, first playthrough, brand new. Oh shit, I got real hurt then. Not anymore! You can't wait for Half-Life 3? Hey, I know that meme! Whoops! Did I not kill that guy? I let my boys finish him off for me. Ba, ba, ba. I thought you would keep moving. How wrong I was. Second miss. Third time's a charm. Bum, 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 bum. Me and my boys gonna mess you up. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Sure! Where we're supposed to be going? Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's those things which live on the ceilings! Ah! Oh my god. Do I have a rocket launcher? Right. Kill the fuckers on the... Why are we all buying the same thing? Well, I have a so absolutely dumb. Let's do that. I don't know how well that's going to help, but... pretty low. Oh, there's a dude behind him. Hang on, I've got the dude. Thanks for tanking that for me, Rex. Good lad. Good lad. True soldier. True soldier right there. Fuck off. He did it. There's definitely another dude. Apart from Garrus. Oh, shit.
Thanks.
Hi, Garrus.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thanks, Garrus. Super important, Garrus. Thank you. Rex caught the rockets with his face because Garrus couldn't quite. Oh, man. Let's go. Dude. I don't know what I pressed just then. Do 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 do. Yee. This is vaguely familiar. I will say that this whole area feels...
Visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, no, go back up, go back up, go back up. Maybe that's Garrus's problem, he's just dehydrated? Possibly. Oh, I mean, okay. Escape. Can we get back up? Yeah, no, just get back up. I want to see what was behind that thing, if we can get to it. I doubt we'll be able to, but you know. Oh no, we definitely can. Hello? What is this? Why is there a force field? Interesting. Not a clue. Worth it though. Worth it to check. Do 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 do. Am I out of coffee already? No, I've still got some. Good, 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 good. tits.
Sterile light. Protheans sure keep things homey.
Hello?
Could somebody help me? Please?
This is very familiar. I think I've done this bit. Infiltrator is a good class to consider for me to... Okay. I'll bear that in mind.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. Tsoni?
They are at Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How?
There's some kind of propulsion field in the way.
That seems like
It's
the best
a Prothean
option.
barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
What can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
I'm not
There's
going
a
to say you
controller
bought this
here
on
that should
yourself.
deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the
Okay.
tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Okay. So did she make the barrier Hello? Did she make the barrier herself then? And now she can't figure out how to get out of it? Is that what I'm supposed to infer from that? It's kind of what I'm inferring from that. Nope, can't hit that guy from where I am. Okay. Kind of trapped in a bubble. I meant to say, like, unless I say actual question, my guys, please don't spoil the story for me. Let me make assumptions and vocalize them. Again, let me make assumptions and vocalize them. It would be really helpful. And then I'll be pleasantly surprised if I'm wrong. Make a banner reminding people about the spoilers. We've got a command. We've got a command. I find it doesn't really help. With the best will in the world, it doesn't really help. Like, people will give spoilers anyway. Or, because there's one thing that people really like to do on the internet is, try and prove how clever they are. It is just part and parcel. Do I have the code for this? We'll find out. Okay. Am I just going to brute force this? Yes, I'm going to brute force this. Thanks for asking. No spoilers, no breaking thing in the stream title last stream. I think someone ignored it in like 2 minutes. Feels right. Feels right. Feels accurate. Okay, what is it? What is it I'm doing? This is me getting to the backside of Liara. Yes, it is. Hello. Can I do something with the...
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It was easy.
Blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
That button there. Consider me maybe a little bit too sick to remember to have put no back seating in the stream title.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
I don't believe you, Liara.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Oh, that's ominous.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Might have got to say. I was gonna say
We
she's
have
dead.
to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Okay, we need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Rex. Oh.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
I have a charm thing. Let me charm. What do you want?
There a reason you're in my way?
Hi, buddy.
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
No.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her. And he always gets what he wants.
Kill, kill, kill.
Kill
Kill,
them.
kill, 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 kill.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
What can we use? That, maybe? I'm a wizard! I have it on standard difficulty, I think.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh, I want to do that thing that I just did. That wasn't the thing that I just did. It was that. So what, did Krogans get back up? Because Rex has died a couple of times, and if so, I want my money back from my Krogan. To a regenerative state, so how do I... Right, okay. So do we need to interrupt it? No, he's dead. It's fine. Get the one-up mushroom. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Duly noted. I love a good. Hi. I love a good cutscene. Hi. What do you want?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
He saved us.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
We okay?
I see. It must be a human
We
thing.
okay, young man?
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano.
No?
Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something
Soundtrack
about the
really
conduit?
makes a moment. Soundtrack's
Only
great.
that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours.
Your
But among the
pants,
Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
What did you
Did
learn?
your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
Getting hard lore
I have
here,
been
right?
working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth.
Right.
It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I
Her
don't
neck
know.
looks really weird.
There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one
Okay.
that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. but the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Cool.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Oh, dear
When was the
Lord.
last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports
Okay,
are filed,
cool.
Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through,
At what
Joker.
point can I start
Setting up the
hanging
link
up on
now,
the
Commander.
council? I've heard that's
We've
a
received
thing.
your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Yay!
Communications cut, Commander.
She's a badass. I love her. I'm a maverick. I play by my own rules. Oh no! What an absolute spoon. Who's here? Let's say hello to people. Hello. Hi, Kaiden.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Yep.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Oh, Kaiden.
Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream.
I love that it's called Brain
wanna do
Camp.
some good.
That's so
See what's out
fun.
here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show
Little
enough ability
things
to
like brain
augment with
cancer.
implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well,
Here's Caden.
You're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't.
I know.
We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Did I accidentally just flirt?
Yeah.
Did I do what I've done with Karlak loads of times? Or I accidentally just flirted again? Oh no. Oh no! Oops! Oops. Whoops! Okay. Hi Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like...
Such as?
I just didn't realize I accidentally flirted with a dude.
System. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on
In my defense,
breeding.
it's very easy to flirt in this
At
game.
least
Don't really play games like that, they win me.
And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
What about Jared?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
Can't relate. Can't relate.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And you went?
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
He's your dad?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked.
Rex!
But we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal.
No wonder you left me.
His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Holy shit.
Shepard.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Gotta say Krogan testicles.
You're kidding, right?
I've got to say Krogan testicles.
Krogan testicles.
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
That makes sense.
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
4 testicles. Gotcha. Thanks for
killing out there.
Thanks for sharing, Garrus. What about the doctor?
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
That is bollocks. That's quite bollocks. Interviewing.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off.
I do like
One
Garrus.
of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
That's wild.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Yeah, well, we just let someone go killing hostages.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order.
Yeah, but we just did that. We let people
go.
Worried
about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
It makes sense.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
I'm gonna be impartial.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, you're right.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
We can do it.
I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Hey, Garrus. My guy. I will check it out for you.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Personal quest. Absolutely taking Garrus on his personal quest. Hi, Ashley. I don't like Commander. You very much, and I don't know why.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? one-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
Tootie.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not
Okay,
human.
now I get why I don't like
This is the
her.
most advanced ship in the
That's
Alliance
why I
Navy.
don't like her.
I don't think we should give them free rein
Now
to
I
program the
know.
vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
So we learn. We learn
That's
straight
enough,
away.
Chief. You always second-guess your
We
superiors.
learn. Something about her. I can't think what it is.
No, ma'am.
Found
I'm
out.
sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
That was the quickest discovery of why I didn't like someone. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was actually amazing. Wow. I think no. You're down here though, aren't you? Hi, Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
Wow.
Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I
You're
manage.
used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick?
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
Well, that's good.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
Well, you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
No, I'm good.
I should go.
Aww.
See you later.
She's so sweet. She's just such a sweet bean. Where's the med bay? She's such a sweet bean, this little Tally. In before you will tell me that she's 256, Claire. Oh, here we go.
Yes, Commander?
No.
Is there something you need?
Where?
I should go.
No.
Goodbye, Commander.
Where's Liara? Hello.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Hey, gang,
Dr.
actual
Chakwas
question.
assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
If I have a relationship with someone in the first game, do I have to carry it all the way through the rest of the games? Or can I have a funny little relationship in this one, and then when the character becomes romanceable that I wish to romance in the second game, can I then romance that character? Just out of curiosity. Don't answer that. Listen. That's a job.
Alliance medical personnel take
There might be
courses in
repercussions
alien
if you switch
biology,
up.
just in case.
Right, okay.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth.
Right, so I
Commander.
keep it in my pants
If
for the first
you
game
hadn't
then.
shown up.
Don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know you will.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say
Nature,
that,
not
Commander.
nurture.
Thank you.
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
So if I allow that Kaiden bloke to do a sex and then decide that I don't want to do a sex with him, I mean, I'm happy for there being consequences.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm flirting again. That was flirting.
Sometimes I would run afoul of
I accidentally
indigenous life
flirted
forms
again.
or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers.
That was
But I
definite
was always
flirting.
careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future.
It's
They seek the
compulsory?
truth of
Okay,
what is yet to come.
gotcha.
Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Do you like it?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Not just my dashing good looks. I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
She is very cute.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Yes.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay, bye,
I
Liara.
should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
2 seconds. Is there anyone? Have I missed talking to anybody? I could go and speak to, oh god, what's his name? At the front of the ship. Seth Green's character, not this level. Very sapphic. Very, very sapphic. Yeah. Joker, that's the name. Is it sapphic? Or is sapphic like the Harley Davidson riding Karlach? Karlach's very sapphic coded.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. Figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make
Is
speeches
Joker
for a couple of
romanceable?
hours.
Just out of curiosity.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I just want to talk.
I'd like to know my crew.
Joker's married to the
A few
ship.
questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
You're
well,
a
I'll tell you
tit.
the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
What's wrong with Joker?
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
My god. My heart.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
That so
By the end of the year,
much.
I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright. Oh, I love that so much. As someone whose legs don't always work properly, I love that so much.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Well, we'll listen to this.
Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
There's a comm room back here. Yes.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration unit?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And
what did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
I'm assuming you're going to tell me where they are.
The message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thank you for the information.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay, perfect. Cool. So, given the time, I think now would be a good time to wrap up today.